Probably should have cleared my throat before getting started. Alright, we're just gonna... Alright, that's probably fine. Do need to... Oh my god, are you serious? Do need to test one thing. And that's just to make sure chat is working. I also need to turn down my phone. Attempt to maintain some feigned level of professionalism. You know how it is. Let's see. New channel. I am streaming. And, okay, yeah, it's not going to say anything because I made my phone shut up. Test. Yes, it is working. It is working, and the latency isn't too terrible, I don't think. Alright, cool. So welcome, everybody, back to Mass Effect, finally. I think the last time I streamed Mass Effect was like March 2nd. It's March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am not wearing any green, so I guess if you see me later, you know, feel free to attempt to pinch me. If you fucking dare. But, yeah, so we're, the last one we, finished, the mission on Therum, and then we did all the stuff we needed to do on the Citadel, and tonight, we're going to go to Novaria, and I really haven't decided how I want to do Novaria, because Novaria can be done in a couple of different ways. Was there anybody I need to talk to? I don't think so. I don't remember if I decided if I was going to romance anybody. I genuinely don't remember if I made that decision. Yes. Hello. Thank you for saluting me. Don't ever forget to do it. I don't know. Should I bother romancing anybody? I don't want to romance Liara. That's a waste of time. And I don't even particularly like Ashley, so that would also, I feel, be a waste of time. Get some free XP. Yeah, from inspecting the Mako.
Commander,
yeah, I guess I'll do it.
We have a minute to talk.
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Nailed it. What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the
Excuse me.
from the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I could be on some fuck shit, be like, you're out of line. Nah.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
See, every time, even when I first played this and I heard that argument, I was like, nuh-uh, we throwing down with that motherfucking bear. Just, you ever seen that, that meme? It's, I might have it. Hang on, I might have it. It's a clip from, God of War. I don't know which God of War. But it's, one that's like, the first part is girls at the sleepover. This Ouija board sucks. It's not even real or working or whatever. and then it's a clip of like Kratos and like a bear or something, in like a fight scene, and it says me and the dog, fighting all the demons that suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And I'm wondering if I have it saved somewhere, because I would. I don't feel like just describing it does it justice, because it's quite funny. I don't have it saved, do I? That's upsetting. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, damn it. Seen a lot of really good memes, but I'm not seeing that particular one. It's a damn shame. I can't believe I would have gotten rid of that one. Maybe I can find it with a Google search. Me and the dog fighting demons meme. Yes. Alright, never mind. I really thought that would, oh no, here it is. My sister and her friends, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. My sister and her friends, the Ouija board sucks, it doesn't even work. Me and the dog fighting the demons that appeared out of nowhere. Will this even work? Will this even open properly? Because I don't have TikTok, so this might not even watch this video on TikTok. Yeah. Not me just fucking holding my phone up to the goddamn webcam in the middle of a live stream to show everybody a fucking TikTok meme. But yeah, every now whenever I hear that, I think of that stupid fucking video, because I've always been like, me and the dog taking that fucking bear down. Me and that bear about to throw hands. Not just gonna be like, all right, well, it's been fun, dog. I guess I'll just get another one. See you later. Nah, ride or die, motherfucker.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
Sure.
My reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Nothing quite like a I'm not racist, but argument.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Yeah, I guess we'll roll with Ashley.
Would
Why
you kiss
not?
anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Right. I don't think we really need to talk to anybody else. So we're not gonna. We're just gonna go straight to Novaria. And get that shit. Can we go, please? Can we go up in the elevator? Get that shit rocking and rolling. Because Novaria could take a long time, or it could take no time at all. But I know that'll be the goal for this one, is to get through Jesus Christ, Novaria. So that's what we'll be doing. Just getting through Novaria. So let's hop and a skip on over to Novaria. Yeah, no, it's escape because I gotta zoom out further. Remember how to play this damn game. I don't know if I'll do Asteroid X-57. Probably not. Probably not. Travel to another system, yes. Yes, please, take me away to Novaria. I think when I do like a live stream like this, It's so funny because I'll all the time whenever I see like because like streams will pop up on my YouTube front page every now and then, and it'll be like, I don't know, less than like 10 viewers, and I'll usually click on them. I'll pop in, see what's happening, see what the person's got going on, check out the channel a little bit, and most of the time, just to be like, why not? I'll unless it's oh, I guess I burned myself at work. Howie. Unless it's it's something that like really interests me, like a game or something. I'm like, oh, I love this game. Like there's a. I'll try and remember to put the link in the description of this video after the stream is over. But there's a streamer I like. I don't know when the last time he streamed is, but I know he uploads on YouTube regularly. Called Jambola _R, and God, this would have been like 2 years ago now. It feels like a fucking long time ago. I remember he was doing a stream of Sonic Heroes, and I was like, oh, no shot. And his streams are just like super chill. He's seems like a really chill guy. So it's 100% one of those streams that I can just kind of like put on and then like get some work done or something. And every now and then, like, I don't know. It's just he just has a really chill, relaxing vibe to his streams. And I remember he did Sonic Heroes, and then shortly after that, he did Rocket Power Beach Bandits. And I didn't think anybody else knew about that fucking game. I fucking love Rocket Power Beach Bandits on the PlayStation 2. I don't know what other consoles it released on, but I had it on the PlayStation 2. And there was a time a couple of years ago where I was just like idly doing replaying it on my own. And my cousin Jane and my friend Josh were like there for like the majority of it. And then, after I played through it and beat the game, while, with them there, I sat back and I was like, why didn't I fucking record that? So that's a regret I have. But anyways, all of that to say that I'll usually pop in, and unless it's something like what I just mentioned, where Jambola was streaming Sonic Heroes or Rocket Power Beach Bandits, I usually won't interact all that much, but I'll just put the stream on, click mute, and then just go about whatever I was doing, but just leave that view there. Try and help the numbers a bit. Try and, because every little view, YouTube will be like, oh, people watching? Okay. Hey, people are watching. You guys want to watch this? So, but every time I pop into one of those, I feel like they're, as you'd expect, taking it super seriously, trying to be super entertaining. Me, when I stream, I'm just like, hey, what's up? I'm playing a video game. Watch it or don't. I don't care. And then when I do look over and see that someone's watching, I'm like, oh, hello. I don't really know. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm playing a game. Play Mass Effect. Check it out. You like Mass Effect? You like jazz? Mm-hmm.
What a fun bunch. I think
Sure.
I'll take my next leave here.
Ah, owie. I got a fucking dentist. I gotta find a dentist to go to. I don't have a dentist. It's been a fucking fortnight since I've been to a dentist. It is. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I talked about it in the last Mass Effect stream. I gotta go see a fucking orthopedist too. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do, and I really need to like come up with a plan to do it soon. Cause what with gotta pull up the fucking wheel of squad mates here. What with all the stuff going on with my wife and her kidney transplant and everything, from like her diagnosis to all of her doctor's visits to when she was on dialysis to the fucking when she got the transplant, I just put like anything. I just tried to like keep myself as healthy as possible, eat decently, okay, like not consume a whole bunch of junk, get a little bit of exercise here and there, and like for the most part, most things, like my feet, my teeth, there were just things that I basically put my health on the back burner, and I need to I'm trying to get out of that mentality now, because now I can't remember the last time I just went and had a checkup. It had to have been when I was still in high school. Realistically, probably when I was like 15 or 16. I'm 31 now, so I should probably go see a doctor. But anyways, that's for later. Today we need to spin the wheel of squad mates. We are taking Liara. That is fitting because we're gonna kill her mom. So it's probably good that we take Liara. And hopefully we're also going to be taking Erdnot Rex so he can yell at us about the Rachni. It fucking landed on Liara again, so that's not helpful. Close. Spin again. If it lands on Liara a third time, I'm taking her off the wheel and we'll go on no more Liara adventures. Ah, Tally. Alright. Liara and Tally. Interesting. I think I've only taken... There's only been like a handful of times, like 1 or 2 times, where I took somebody other than, Liara and Rex on this mission. Because they're objectively the most interesting. I know I definitely took Tally and Garrus once. What I usually do when I play on my own is I divvy it up. So it's like, I'll go each mission, whether it's just like a random, like a story mission or like a random mission on some fucking exoplanet somewhere. The order will be, Ashley and Garrus, Cade and Liara, Ashley, Garrus, Cade and Liara, Rex and Tally, and those are usually my teams, my squad team ups that I take on missions.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
My
atmosphere.
frames. What's happening?
Logged. The
I must wait.
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, and we're back. It's like I must wait. Let's give it time to come back. 17 minutes in, and I'm just now actually putting boots on the ground on the planet, so... Like I said, there's a couple of ways you can do this. But before I do anything, I do have to help Dr. Cohen. So that I can get the Conrad stuff in Mass Effect 3 eventually.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
I am going to kill you.
Unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I am going to kill you.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
How about you blow
I'm
me?
Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I've never picked this one because why would you?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity.
Thanks, Tally.
Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
It won't be.
Will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Don't tell me what to do. I am going to kill you. And then kill you again. Noveria is weird because it seems like super overwhelming and like there's a whole like bunch of shit to do, but there really isn't. But there are a lot of different ways to play Noveria. Like you can get her killed. You can get this lady standing right here. You can get her killed. That's one of the options.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
See, if you don't have Liara with you when you talk to Gianna, then one of your squad mates will suggest going and getting Liara and bringing her. And that's a cutscene you get instead. It'll pick, I don't know what the parameters are, but it'll pick one of your squad mates, and one of your squad mates will say, hey, maybe you should bring Liara. She knows her mom better than anyone, blah, blah, blah. And then you don't get this cutscene. But if you have Liara with you, then you get this cutscene, and you have the option to be like, nah, you're not coming. And I think you can pick this option and be like, nah, fuck you, I can't trust you, and then still bring her anyways. But you get this fun little cutscene where you get to be like, oh, I trust you. Can I trust you? I don't trust you, bitch.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong.
Who would you
If she
shoot?
would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually know what happens if I pick this one. I'm gonna stick with neutral, but I want to say you could probably pick this and then still bring her along, but don't quote me on that because I've never tried that.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
All right, anyways, let's get moving. We got a lot to do. Got to kill your mom at some point.
Welcome to Port
It's the end goal. The end goal is killing your mom, Liara. Don't ever forget that.
Independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Sorry, I was, during the elevator ride, I was staring at both Liara and Tally. More so Tally, and just being like, man, where the fuck? Jesus Christ, she can teleport. I was looking at her, the models, and being like, man, you remember when all of that stupid bullshit about having a thigh gap was all over the internet? Everything seemed... It's always stuff like that I think back to all the time. Things that, like, in the moment, it's like, oh, great, this is the new stupid fucking thing on the internet. But then it goes away, and something even worse comes along, and I always find myself thinking back and being like, man, we didn't know how good we had it.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
So I think we have to do this, no matter what. This whole song and dance to get the,
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board.
Yeah, you need to do
Business has
this
come
song
here
and dance to
avoid
get the
second-guessing of galactic law.
Are you
the
telling me you
pass
have
to
no
leave
safety
this
protocols?
fucking place.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
I have no more
Fuck!
questions
I
at
didn't mean
this
to.
time.
I didn't mean to pick
I
that.
received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah, I'm not done.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've never actually heard that line before.
I've heard an Asari
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort. and
What
some
brought her
cargo.
out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had
I
no
like
reason to
Rex's
forbid
better.
Lady Venezia from taking them.
Rex says, "You let Asari who can kill you with their minds run around, but give us flack about guns?"
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Alright, so we waste our time with him.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henshan.
Then she piques our interest.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I'm picking this one because I want to hear him say that he can bludgeon pretty hard.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to Lorik Keene. You can talk to the what's his name? Lee. And the chief mechanic. That's not what I want to do. How do I put this away? Well, I'll never know. That ain't the button. Nope, that ain't the button. I should have known that wasn't the button. Is it V? Nope, that's how I heal myself. Nope, I'm hitting everything but the button to put the fucking gun away. It's X. No, that switches weapons. Oh my goodness. What if I hold X? Nope, that's still just switching weapons. I bet it's H for holster. Yep, there we go. I figured it out. Well, he's right here, so we'll go talk to him, I guess. For some reason, like, I vaguely remember there's a way to get a garage pass from this guy, but I haven't been able to manage it.
What?
You're the Spectre that just got here, right?
I haven't been able to manage it in any of my recent
I used to be
playthroughs.
a military tech. Except for my English people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
Actually, we'll see.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
For some reason, I thought
I'll be here.
there was a way to get a card from this guy, but maybe not. There literally might not be. Just for some reason, I thought that I remembered that being an option. But it's possible that that is complete bullshit, and I'm just misremembering. But that's fine, because if we're quick enough about this, this won't take too long. Sorry. Keep feeling like I got something stuck in my teeth over here. What I think is actually happening is one of my wisdom teeth that came in. Ow. That hurt that time. On the front here, I can feel where it's like fucking cracked or something. And that's in addition to a weird spot on one of my canines. And then I got two cavities over here.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
I literally do not care. And then beyond all that, I just need a teeth cleaning.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene?
I think because of the wisdom tooth back here that's got like, it's literally like fucking like cracked. I can feel it when I touch it, but I can't see it because it's so far like back here. Every now and then, like, I'll think I've got like food stuck in my teeth, but I think it's just that.
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Not gonna happen. There will be many bloodstains on the carpets. Just gonna warn you of that right now. I'm going to continue ignoring you because I don't like you. So now we go get this evidence for this guy. And then it opens up a bit, and then I got some options. I can just give it to him, take his pass, move on. I can give it to Gianna and take down the administrator and get a pass from her and move on. Or I can give it to the administrator and blow Gianna's cover. And that's like the worst option. That's like the big old renegade option. Giving it to Lorik Keene is like the neutral option, which I might do. I might just give him his garage pass or give him the evidence. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. In a second, where am I going? I need to go down all the way over here. What the fuck am I doing? I think giving it to Lorik Keene is like the neutral option. Giving it to Gianna is like the Paragon option. Giving it to Analaeus is not only like the Renegade option, but it's like Turbo Renegade, because if you give it to Analaeus, he calls Gianna into his office and straight up fucking murks her. So, giving it to Analaeus absolutely gets her killed. So that's not the best option in the world.
Freeze.
Damn.
Hanshan security. This
I was gonna
office
try and
is
walk
secret.
right by him and just be like, "Evening."
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Keene is under investigation.
I'll have to remove you.
Stand aside, kid. Unlike most people you face, we're armed.
You want to cause trouble?
Damn, that felt bad. Ouch. That was rude. This weapon's still overheated. They're all better. Alright, drop to that person. Where am I doing? Someone up here. Like right around this corner. Yep. And then, after I get this evidence, I'll have to fight even more, peeps. Is there a way to, Might as well. Is this the... Oh, I click and drag. Oh, okay. No reason not to quick slot these things. Literally no reason not to. That way I can just fucking hammer keys 1, 2, 3, and 4 when things aren't going my way, and we'll see if that gets me out of the problem. Okay, alright. There we go. First try. Alright. And now we get to kill the person that I said I was going to kill. I told her I was going to kill her. Let's see what happens. I know what happens, but let's see. It won't even let me throw a grenade. There we go. Let's get this on the road.
You're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I bet the grenade will go off before the combat starts. Yeah, there it is.
Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
No, that's cute. Alright. I will not be taking cover because this game is piss easy most of the time. I'll teach you. Come on, poke your head out. Do it. Do it. You won't. No balls. Alright, well, that takes care of that. So now, what to do, what to do. Do I give it... Well, do I give the evidence to Laura Keene and just move on, or do I give the evidence to this bitch?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't really do anything. You don't really get any, like, war assets or anything from helping her out. I think you just get Paragon points. And then if you help her out, she shows up in Mass Effect 2 on Ilium. And you have a fun little conversation with her. But that's about it. She doesn't show up in Mass Effect 3 at all, so I might... Nah, I'll just
Excuse me. I need a moment of your time.
No, shut up. You're lame. Yeah, I'll probably end up giving her the evidence. It literally doesn't matter. The only, like, genuinely interesting thing is if you give the evidence to Ananias, because then, obviously, you know, King gets screwed over, but she gets straight up fucking murdered. Ananias actually kills her.
Allow me to
so that's
reintroduce myself.
wild.
Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this plan can run profitably again.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keene's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes. Fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
You really
You want
couldn't,
my
is the thing.
investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Yeah. Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Damn right I will.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analeus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify.
Alright.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Now we just go talk to Parsini. To Gianna. And then Analeus gets arrested, and then we get the garage pass, and then we can go to Peak 15 and fight some fucking bugs. And then when we get there, I'll decide if I want to decide how I want to play that one. Because there's a couple of different ways you can play that one as well. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Because when you get up to Peak 15, when you finally get to where all the survivors are hanging out, and talk to Captain Ventralis, he'll tell you that Benezia is in the hot labs, and that there's a service elevator that goes to the hot labs right back out the way you came. And I think what most people did, and what I definitely did most of the time, is you can go right past him into the main area, and then like it opens up and you can talk to everybody in there. But if you listen to what he says, you can turn around and go right back to that service elevator, and then go down and do the part where you have to activate like the neutron purge. And then you do that and come back up, and then when you get, back to where Captain Ventralis would be and be like, yo, what the fuck, Benezia wasn't there, it's just a bunch of bugs, then all of the friendly NPCs are gone, and then you have to like fight your way through like the back area to get to Benezia, because it turns out that all of the guards on Peak 15 and Captain Ventralis and everything are in cahoots. They're in cahoots with Benezia.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah, I convinced him.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Peak 15? While
I
you
sure
were working
do.
on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Sure.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage.
There's not more of a dress.
I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Like, what is the
I command you place this bitch under arrest.
Main difference
Remain silent. I wish to God you'd
between a
exercise
dress
it.
and a skirt?
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, now let's go steal the shit out of his wall safe. Oh, yeah, see that right there, that turret or whatever? Yeah, straight up kills Gianna if you give him the evidence. It's super fucked up, actually. So the quickest and easiest thing to do would be to, when I get there, because you have to like fight your way to the barricade to the Captain Ventralis or whatever, like regardless. The quickest and easiest thing to do would be to talk to Ventralis, turn around, take the service elevator down to the hot labs, find out that Benezia isn't there, but you can't leave because the elevator's locked down until you do something about all the fucking Rachni. So you activate the neutron purge, then you turn around and leave, go back to where Captain Ventralis is, but now he's evil, I guess, So you have to kill him, then you fight your way through Peak 15 some more, and then you kill Benezia, do something about the Arachnite Queen, go home, job's a good one. But
access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
I've never tried to come to the garage without the garage pass, so I don't know. She seemed really apprehensive about telling me no. And I always thought that odd. Maybe there's a way to just brute force your way into the garage. I don't actually know. Alright, let's kill some Geth. But anyways, I probably won't be doing that because to get the Conrad Werner stuff in Mass Effect 3 eventually, I need to help Dr. Cohen on up on Peak 15.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
And I don't know if it'll count if I help him and then backtrack and do the one thing, or if I have to help.
What did you do here, Commander?
Well, because helping him is one of the ways to get into the maintenance area, to go around and then get to where Benezia is. So since I have to help him to get as part of the Conrad thing, then I might as well just, I guess that's what I'll be doing.
That's it.
Yeah. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, off we go. So yeah, I literally just remember that helping Dr. Cohen is like one of the other like main, well, one of the main ways to get to do the whole Peak 15 part of this. So that's why I said there's a couple of ways to play Novaria. Because you got a couple of options on who to give your the evidence to get the garage pass, and then when you get to Peak 15, you can either do the neutron purge first before anything else, because the other two options, you'd be doing the neutron purge last. You can do the neutron purge, then you have to kill Captain Ventralis and all the guards, and you kind of go around the back way, and then you kill Benezia, deal with the Arachnite Queen, go home, job's a good one. If you help Dr. Cohen, that's like I think doing the neutron purge first might be like the neutral option thing, I don't know. Helping Dr. Cohen is definitely like the Paragon thing. Let's stop here because there's crates here. Oh, I got some armor for Garrus. Check that out. Is there any other... nope, not what I wanted. I wanted to see if there's a crate on this side. I wanted to sprint is what I wanted to do. But yeah, I think helping Dr. Cohen is like the Paragon option. But then there is another option where there's like a restricted area in like the quarters where all the survivors are hanging out or whatever, that's I think got some guards and then some like defense turrets or whatever. And I think you can just kind of like push your luck. Jesus, I'm whiffing the fuck out of this. I think you can push your luck over by the restricted area. And if you get too close to like the door in the restricted area, I think the turrets aggro on you and then all the guards attack you. So I think that is another option up on Peak 15, is to just kind of say fuck it and go in guns blazing or whatever. But like I said, we have to help Dr. Cohen to get the best outcome for Conrad Werner in Mass Effect 3, so that's the one I guess we'll be doing. It's not the quickest or the easiest, I don't think, but... Pardon me. But it is the one we'll be doing. That's not a fucking enemy, that's a crate. Sit down. That's a crate, and I want to see what's in it. Reveal your secrets to me. Locked crate. I should look and see if I've got a better gun, and I forget what kind of I don't think I can wear either of those. I'm an engineer. I don't think I can wear medium armor. Maybe I can. Can I wear anything other than light armor? Let's see. Oh, I leveled up at some point. Where are we sitting at? 4 level up decryption, electronics, and tech abilities for a short time. That sounds useful. So I guess I'll unlock damping and then get damping. That sounds good. Why not? Yep, Liara unlock some stuff. Yep, Tally unlock some stuff. I literally don't care. Unlock some equipment. That's pretty cool. Equip the better assault rifle, I guess. And do I have a better pistol? No, absolutely not. Better armor. Oh, I didn't even look to see if I could wear medium armor. That was something that I was going to do. Basic armor. No, so I can only wear light armor as an engineer. Fascinating. Well, do I have better armor? Nope. What I'm wearing is... Is there better armor for... Not damage protection wise, but... Give her that, and then we'll, yeah, why not? It's fine. So, hammerhead rounds, I don't think are what I want for the Rachni. I think anti-personnel rounds are going to be my best bet for the Rachni. And yeah, we'll just go with that for now. And then do I have +2 health regeneration a second? Yeah, we'll roll with that. It's fine. And we'll call that good for now. So I gotta get to that fucking tower over there. And there's gonna be a bunch of Geth in my way that I can kill or just fucking drive by, honestly. There's no rule that says you have to fight all the Geth. You can just drive straight by them. It doesn't matter. I think I got one. Die. Thank you. How do I zoom in? How the hell? How do I actually zoom in? How do I zoom in? I thought there was a way to. I know there's a way to zoom in, but what is it? Because that's, and that's that. It ain't Q. How the hell? How do I zoom in with the? How do I zoom in with the Mako? Oh my god! How do I zoom in? Oh, I gotta check the controls. I've completely forgotten how to zoom in with the fucking Mako. Are you kidding me? Key bindings. Vehicle. Toggle aim zoom level. Left control, of course. I don't ever fucking hit control for anything. Alright. I swear to God there was another way to do it, but if it says it's left control, then it's left control. Whatever. That looks like a really super cool, like, massive, like, facility from the outside, but on the inside it's kind of lame. I've always thought that a lot of Mass Effect 1's, like, environment designs were, like, kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Mass Effect's environments have always felt very... Mass Effect 1 and 2 is honestly... Like, Mass Effect 2 has definitely got more interesting and varied, like, environments for, like, some of the main areas. Like Ilium and, Omega. And the area of the Citadel, like, Zakira Ward that you see in Mass Effect 2 is kind of neat. But, Even so, Mass Effect 1 and 2, Mass Effect 1 more so than 2, but a lot of Mass Effect's environments just feel so, like, copied and pasted. Like, there's a... and especially if you're exploring all the different planets in, like, the first Mass Effect, of course. But even some, like, the main areas, it just feels very copy and pasted. And maybe that's why, because you have to figure they probably designed all this crap, right? And, like, what the interiors of, like, this stuff would look like. And then they took what they had from the main, like, the main areas that they designed. And then they used those designs to copy-paste to the different fucking places that you explore on, like, the exoplanets or whatever. So that's probably why it feels that way. Because they had Novaria, and they had, like, oh, we have a big garage setting. And they ended up copying, why do I have a sniper rifle out? And they ended up copy and pasting it for, like, some of the, my assault rifle. Like, areas that you explore on, like, side missions, right? Geth Juggernaut went right the fuck down. Alright, Krogan's pissing me off a bit. He's not down, is he? Now he is. Who's not dead? That needs to be you. There we go.
User alert. All
I need to
facilities have suffered a great deal
overload
of damage.
damping. I need to put that there. Why not? But Mass Effect 3 doesn't have that problem at all. Almost, fuck you. Almost all of the area, fuck you. Almost all of the areas in Mass Effect 3 feel different and interesting.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
I didn't need to come up here. This isn't the way I need to go. This is the way I need to go. I really thought this wasn't the way I needed to go. I actually think chemical rounds or radioactive rounds are the sauce for the Rachni. I'll stick with the anti-personnel rounds and see what that does for me. But I think the chemical or radioactive rounds are what I need.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see what we got in here. Oh my god. I can't, like, just move all the way up and around it. It's so fucking finicky. I don't know if it's my like mouse or like a what. I don't think it is. I think it's just a poorly programmed pile of dog shit. I don't know why on the PC it's different. I don't know why it wouldn't just be the same as it is for consoles, but with like WASD. Like, but whatever. Whatever, it don't matter. So this is the part that we need to get through before we can... We have to reactivate the Peak 15 facilities so that we can get the tramway active. You fucker. So that we can actually get over to Peak 15. To like the lab areas where we need to be. And now the Rachni are going to come out and we'll get to see if I picked the right ammo.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh.
It's not my field. Maybe someone in the labs.
It isn't not fucking him up, so I guess we'll stick with it. I kind of got fucked up, but that's okay. That's okay. It don't matter. Something gonna pop out of that vent if I try to... Yeah, it's so weird and finicky. Like when you get up here, you have to like change the direction that you're moving the mouse. Override successful, apparently. I don't feel like it was, but if you say it was, then I guess it was. My health is regenerating. Oh, but we'll just do this. Because there's a medkit right here, so I can replenish my Omnigel. And now everybody's feeling better. And that's what's important. You guys got that, right? Oh yeah, you guys got that. It's okay, I'll finish the job. You guys are doing your best. Alright, now we gotta go reactivate Mira, I think. Reactivate Mirror, reconnect the landlines.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Yeah, we gotta activate Mira, go fix the landlines, go fix the reactor, and then we can take the passenger trams over. Then we gotta do some more running around, help Dr. Cohen. It's a whole fucking thing. We're getting there. And I get to do this fun little mini game that, like, I get it, like it makes sense, but I always end up just like clicking around or whatever until is it? Oh, I gotta click up here. Okay. I always end up clicking around until I get it like figured out. I appreciate that you only have to move it over to one or two. Or sorry, 2 or 3. Yeah, I think this is a vibe. so it doesn't like that. But it doesn't mind that. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Core reactivated. We gotta talk to
Looks like you're trying to restore this
this
facility.
bitch.
Would you like help?
Crap, a pop up.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Well, I'm in a hurry.
Find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert.
Oh, my joints are all stiff. Joints are all stiff because I'm an old man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm an old man who's been sitting here for an hour. I didn't do my stretches before I sat down. Always do your stretches before you sit down. Christ almighty.
Manual restart required. Critical failure.
Ow. Actually, though, there's like right here, when I bend, hurts. Because I've been sitting like a fucking T-Rex for an hour now. Yeah, I don't need to know about the landlines of the reactor. I know how it works.
Logging you out. User alert.
Start with the landlines because they're right here, and then we'll go do the reactor, and then we'll take the tram over, and then we'll jump through all the other hoops. And when all that's said and done, Liara, we're gonna kill your mom, probably the Rachni Queen, and you know, then we'll go home. And God, do I want to do? Yes, I want to go back to the Citadel after I'm done here, because all I have to do there is talk to Conrad Werner, which is all I'm gonna do there. Landline. There we go. What do you got going on in here? Ooh. I want that one, actually. I leveled up. I leveled up some more. No, because I'm really not using that. Put a unlock medicine. Because that gives me neural shock. Hell yeah. And then I'll put another point into decryption. That sounds good. Tally. Cool. Equipment. Armor plating. I'm going to give armor plating to Liara, because she needs to boost this up a bit. Yeah. Alright. And then I want none of that. I don't care about any of that. I want this. Is what I want. Did I get anything? Heat sink. Heat absorption. No, I'll stick with recoil damper. Recoil damper, that's all I'll stick with. Alright, cool. And is this one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this is the single shot. Not burst fire, not automatic, but that's okay. One shot's all you need sometimes. I didn't even look to see if I got a new pistol, but it doesn't matter because I'm never going to fucking use it. I'm literally only going to use the assault rifle. So that's taken care of. Now we can go start the reactor. Which means we gotta kill some Geth. So I should probably do myself a favor. Nah, it won't matter. I was thinking maybe I should do myself a favor and switch what kind of ammo I've got.
Main reactor shut down in accordance
Why
with emergency-
on God's green gracious fucking earth did it pull out the sniper rifle? Are you shitting me? It fucking does that sometimes. It just defaults to the sniper rifle for no reason. And I don't understand what causes that. I would say changing like weapons in the equipment menu, but I was literally using this assault rifle before I got in the elevator and came back down here. And it still defaulted to the sniper rifle. The fuck were you two just doing? Fucking feeling themselves up behind me. In the middle of a life or death situation. And you guys are both back there like independently of each other, just being like, man, I've got rockin' tits. And yeah, sure, absolutely, but like, is that what we're most concerned with right now? Alright, so what you want to do, right? The key is you want to come out here. You want to drop that guy. And then you want to go ahead and flip around. Because this guy's up here, right? You want to drop him. Very important. Yeah, and then you want to hope that your teammates weren't slacking. Because there are going to be some enemies coming at you. You could have come out on that side as well. Maybe made it a little bit easier. But for some reason, in my experience, as you're seeing here, they will absolutely just fucking funnel themselves through on this side. And I don't know why. Because like they can stick to that wall, and I think they can stick to these windows. But in my experience, they don't. So if you come out, deal with out this side, deal with that guy, then they will just funnel themselves through here, and they don't ever funnel themselves through that way, in my experience, and I don't know why. So it's best. Yeah, it's super cool. That's what. So in my personal experience, it's best to come through that way, turn around and take out that guy before you've come too far this way, and then they'll all funnel themselves through there right into the kill zone, and you can just take them down. And that's it. That's all it took to fix the fuel lines to this massive fucking fusion reactor. That was it. Just press a button. Just splice them lines back together. Don't even worry about it. There's some like crates and stuff up there, but I don't give a fuck about them, man. I just want to go back, hop on the tram, make my way over. Because normally I don't like to stream for an hour for the reasons that I was complaining about. Because, you know, it's important to take care of yourself the older you get. And one of the things to be cognizant of when you're older is to... And I know I'm only 31, but still. The earlier you start being mindful of taking care of yourself in little ways, the better. But it's not good to sit in one place for long periods of time without, like, getting up, walking around for, like, 5 minutes, or, like, doing some stretches or something. Which, when I'm just vibing, excuse me, at home on my own, that's what I usually do. I'll get up, stretch, walk around, go grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if I need to. But like every half hour to an hour or so, I'll get up, I'll walk around. And just stretch out so that I don't get all ouchies.
I could bypass the door.
Alright, well, you seem to have gotten distracted. But when I'm streaming, which I could still do that, is the Tsunami better than what I've got? Stiletto's definitely a better pistol than what I got. I'll take a minute to... No, Tsunami's not better. Do I have... Polonium rounds 4. Tungsten shredder. I'll go with polonium rounds. Those are kinetic stabilizer. It's definitely what I want. And then I want the stiletto, absolutely. And then anti-personnel rounds. Yeah, we'll go with the shredder rounds for those. Then improved sighting, we won't do. We'll just go with the other kinetic stabilizer. Do I have anything better here? First aid interface is cool, but I definitely want energized weave, though, is what I want. Alright. So let's see, this guy killed himself, yeah.
They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
No zombies. Electronic skill too low. So I'm just going to have to override Mira and make her open the door.
Connections restored.
Oh well.
Processing
That's
your
okay.
data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, level up. Did I don't know what level of electronics you need to override that. But I think I've lost my option to override it, but we will just go ahead and up electronics and decryption a bit. And then we'll put a couple points into assault rifles. Why not? It's always good. Lyra get anything? Tally get anything? No? Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, let's kill these dudes. Yeah, the fucking polonium rounds still dropped them, and I absolutely knew that they did. You guys got that one in there? Nah, who fucking cares about that one in there? Like, honestly, he's not bothering us. It's not like he's gonna leave that room and follow us. So, we'll just let him be. Live and let live, I say. Just for that one, though. None of the other ones. Specifically only that one. That's the only one we're going to live and let live. The rest of them, we're going to kill indiscriminately, is what we're going to do. So, hope you two are cool with that, because that's how it's going down. Alright, so that's the, like, the first half of this nonsense. Central Station is the first half, and then you get to Rift Station, and then you have a couple more options that I will go over as we get to them. Like I said, the one of them that I'm doing is I'm going to talk to Dr. Cohen and help him, because I need to do that to get the best outcome for Conrad Werner in Mass Effect 3. Which is really the main goal of the whole game, right? Like the 3 games together, the whole series, is to get the best possible outcome for Conrad Werner. You know, get him wifed up, get our boy Conrad laid. That's the main goal. And the only way to do that is we have to help Dr. Cohen. Yeah, so there's the service elevator to the hot labs, right? So if you do the hot labs like last, then you'll come out of that elevator and you go straight to the tram, and then, you know, this mission's over. And what you can do is we're going to go down here and we're going to talk to the head of security, Captain Ventralis, and he tells you that Benezia is in the hot labs and that there's an elevator back the way you came. Yeah, him. And what you can do is you can turn around, you can go back, because he gives you a security card to access it. And you can take that elevator to the hot labs, and then you have to talk to... I forgot. I want to say his name is Sergei Kovlov. I think that's his fucking name, but I could be getting him confused with some other character from some other video game. But you gotta talk to the weird Russian guy that's locked in there and has been for fucking days, apparently, and doesn't die until you show up, because that wouldn't be befitting, that wouldn't help the plot along. But you can talk to him, you can turn around and take that elevator down and activate the neutron purge. And you're like, alright, well, Benezia wasn't here, so you come back up, come back here, and then if you come back here after doing that first, then these guys will attack you, and you have to fight your way through. But we're not going to do that option, even though that would probably be the quickest.
Sorry, couldn't be sure what was on the tramp.
Can those things
We're gonna
trains controls?
We're gonna do something different.
I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshat.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Got out and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Yeah, so he points you in two directions, right? Points you to Dr. Cohen, and then he points you back out to the elevator. And if you go back out to the elevator, then
I've got work to do.
You end up coming back and having to kill him and everybody else. So we're not going to do that.
Man the perimeter.
I fucking instant transmission. Alright, I don't know why I healed. I do not know why I healed, and I do not know what's causing that. I didn't hit V, which is the button to heal. I just was trying to shoot. But for some reason, sometimes he'll randomly be like, excuse me, I must heal.
Every 2 hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts. And they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright. So we're not going to go back out. We're going to go to... We're going to talk to Dr. Cohen. And there's a couple people you can talk to here. You can talk to that guy over there, Dr. Palin. Find out a little bit more about what happened. You can talk to Patozzi. Buy some things, sell some things. You can talk to her, which we will do.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Alright, so anyways. Yeah, so some people you can talk to, and over here, the restricted area is what I was talking about, where I'm pretty sure you can come back here, and you can override the door control, but then that sets off the alarms, obviously, and the guards attack and the turrets attack, so that's also an option. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go to the med bay, talk to Dr. Cohen. This is the cleanest option, so to speak. Where you have to kill the least amount of people, I guess. Okay, cool. Take all.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Makes sense. She seems to regulate everything else up here.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
But you don't have an antidote?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Sorry, that was gross.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, so we're not going to press him any. If you press him, all he does is talk about they developed a bioweapon based on an exotic life form on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. And I think that kind of implies that the exotic life form on the frontier he's talking about is the Thorian. Even though this is binary helix and the Thorian is exogeny. But I just always assumed that was the implication. Then it talks about there's no profit in something that just kills one species on the frontier. So he adapted it to affect more species. It's like, but it can't spread from person to person, so it's like a bioweapon attack without the pandemic. And he argues that militaries and governments will get that kind of weapon one way or another, and they're just trying to limit the damage.
I've heard
but
of
anyways,
problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, so now we go back to the quarantine labs. This is why this isn't the quickest way to get to Venezia. The quickest way is honestly to just come through here and hack the door to the restricted area. Yeah, this goes to the quarantine. But this way requires so much running around that it's that it probably takes the longest. Because you gotta talk to Dr. Cohen, go talk to Dr. Ventralis, come back and take this fucking elevator down to the quarantine labs, talk to the guard, go in, do the fucking mini game to make the toxin, fight some Geth, and you gotta come back out and take the elevator back up, and it's a whole thing. Here's Han Olar. He's fun to talk to. He's the only one that survived or whatever. We're not gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to this guy.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Yeah, whatever, man. So that's just a med kit. This has got the got some armor for Tally, so I guess I might as well put that on her. See what we got going on in here. I don't think any of those are better than anything I've got. Do I got any better armor for Liara while I'm here? No. Not like objectively speaking, but this is definitely. Yeah, there we go. Can't even tell the difference. That's so weird. Why does Onyx and Hydra look the exact same for Tally? Weird. Alright, but anyways, let's make this stupid cure and then fight some Geth or whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, it's not the space bar. Okay.
Your mission ends here.
I accidentally created the cure. I did not do that on purpose. You lied to
You
me.
were a scientist.
You saw what you expected, nothing more. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ouch. Big fan of whoever levitated them all in the air. I'm assuming that was you, Liara. Great job. Alright, anyways. Moving on. Well, then it's a good thing we killed her, huh? She was kind of a bitch, wasn't she?
They came out of there.
Who came out of what?
The synthetics that attacked you. Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, then we gotta go talk to Dr. Cohen. So we gotta take the elevator back up, talk to Dr. Cohen, get the fucking access card to the maintenance area, take the elevator back down, go to the maintenance area. That's why, like I said, that's why Dr. Cohen isn't the fastest way to do this. Because it's a lot of running around. But like I said, it's necessary. It's what we need to do for our boy Conrad so that he can, in the end, get laid. Get laid right at the end of the world, which is the best time
You did it?
to get laid, I would assume.
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That, oh God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Yeah, I don't need that.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, so now we are moving right along. In my head, when I was like, I've missed a couple Sundays for, extraneous circumstances. In my head, when I sat down and I was like, we'll do Mass Effect tonight, and then we'll still do start Sly 2 tomorrow. In my head, this Novaria went so much faster, but I guess I should have known better. But that's okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. Legitimately, probably just another fucking half hour. It's time to go to the maintenance area. I think there's some Rachni to kill. Maybe some Geth. We'll see. Nothing particularly interesting. I could give Tally a better shotgun, I guess, but I'm not gonna. You know what? I just realized you might be able to override the door to the maintenance area. I've never bothered to check. But, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and that's all that matters. So we're just gonna... There we go. Takes care of that guy. And this gets us into the labs where Venezia is. which is what we want. Yeah, I fucked that way up. Wow. There we go. Yeah, nothing interesting. Alright, Leora, I hope you're excited. We're about to kill your mom. This is gonna be a... You said it yourself. Asari lived for 1,000 years, and among the Asari, you are barely considered more than a child, so I hope you're ready for a formative memory.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
That would be helpful.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
I should have chewed that singular gummy piece of gummy candy more before I tried to swallow it, but... Hey, live and learn, right? And we get this boss fight with Benezia where she opens some doors, lets in some Asari so we can kill them immediately. Then she opens some more doors and lets in some Geth so we can kill them slightly slower because first we have to get to them and also there's more of them. But rest assured, oh yeah, there's some commandos too, I guess. Whatever. Can I fucking help you?
Take out those hostiles!
The fuck is... You guys seen these, like... fucking testicle chandeliers? What's that about, man? Oh wow, fuck her. Wow. Then she's gonna open another door. And some more Asari commandos and Geth are gonna come in. And she's all tuckered out. This fucking ultra powerful Asari matriarch. With all of this endless biotic ability. She's all tuckered out because she opened a few doors. Oh dears. Oh noes. Needs your little nappy. Needs a little nappy nap time. Wow.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You...
This part's stupid.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You
What in the genuine fuck is she wearing, actually, also, by the way?
His sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
What do you mean?
Thoughts echo strangely within Sovereign. Its rooms are built at unsettling angles. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I
fucking monitor just dimmed for some reason. That was weird.
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Seriously, if she sneezes, her tits are popping out. Like full nipple and all. All right.
I cannot.
That's done.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Nope. There's not. Everything just goes black. Alright, now we gotta deal with this. I don't remember what's canon for the Rachni Queen. I don't remember if letting her live or killing her is canon.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped the Rachni out 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost.
I don't want that one. I want this one. I want the peach blue raspberry.
To meet the same fate. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I wonder if this shit's still any good.
I understand.
Got some fucking
A child
jerky
left alone in a
vacuum
closet
sealed here.
until she is 16 would not be sane.
But it's been in here for a minute, and I'm wondering if it's still any good. I'm not seeing anything to tell me that it wouldn't be. I mean, it's dehydrated meat that's been vacuum sealed, right? I guess the only way to know is to do it.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What
Smells fine. It smells great, actually.
Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go
It looks
too far.
totally
This is a
fine. I
chance
think
for
it
us
is
to
totally
atone.
fine.
She has done nothing to us.
If I get violently ill and I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm not streaming Wednesday, well, today, later, Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, you know why. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. That's delicious. Hell yeah. So I guess the neutral option is freeing her. So we'll go ahead and do that.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Alright. So, since that was the neutral option, I'm assuming that's the canon option. Yeah, so now we go back out this way. Back out to the tram, then we take the elevator down to the hot labs. And, yeah, we come this way. We take that elevator down. We're all done there. Done with Dr. Cohen, done with Ventralis, all that stuff. Last thing we gotta do is activate the neutron purge, kill all of the Rachni in the station, like the Queen wants us to. Nah. It's just like oils and stuff from the meat. Totally fine. Wasn't even fuzzy. It's not mold. I was way off. What name did I even say? Oh, I know who fucking Sergei Kovlov is. He's the... I'm pretty sure that's the name I said. No, he's the guy you rescue in Wolfenstein 2009. That's a scholar for the Golden Dawn. This is Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Yeah, that makes little to no sense, but anyways.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
That is legitimately like the most violent death in this game, like 100%. Like that is the most violent graphic death in this entire game. And also this whole sequence makes no sense because he says the neutron purge will kill everything within the station. And it's not like we went somewhere fucking new. We took a fucking elevator down from the tram area. Okay? The door right next to the elevator that comes down to here is where all of the survivors are. And even if it wasn't, he said things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree. So, like, everyone here should fucking die, right? When we set this off. Like, that's what he said. But no. No, they didn't think that one all the way through when they decided that this is how we were doing this. I am going to actually save right here. In case all these Rachni have to fight my way through kill me.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright. Time to leave. Alright, sweet. It looks like it's going to be way worse than it is because you got all those red dots, but... And that part can be difficult. That's fucked me up many a time. But I just happened to get this gun kind of fucks. It's pretty powerful even though it's a single shot. And whatever I've got going on, the polonium rounds or something. Yeah, see, like... You hear all those fucking explosions. I'm in the elevator, which is still part of the station. So according to what that guy said, I and everybody literally through that door should be dead. And people down on fucking like the main area of Novaria should have like fucking genetic damage now, based on what that guy said to me. Yeah, we'll do advanced overkill, I guess. And then put some points into medicine. Get one electronic. Get another decryption. And then we'll probably get advanced first aid. That sounds good. And then since it's here, we might as well unlock hacking. Why not? Put a point into that. Yara unlocked something. That's cool. Tally unlocked something. That's cool. We got some equipment. So let's see what we got here. Still got the tsunami. Yeah, polonium rounds. Hang on to that. Kinetic stabilizer, but I want rail extension because I want damage, baby. And then, yeah, so we'll get shredder rounds here. We'll also do polonium rounds. There's no reason not to, because like I said, the polonium rounds, fuck. Yeah, we'll stick with kinetic stabilizer, and I don't think I have better armor from me, but I might have something better here. Kinetic buffer, energized weave is what I thought I had on. It is what I had on. That's weird. Oh, I should check. High explosive 3. Yeah, I want that. Of course I want that. I don't care. I'll do stuff for them before I stream next, because we're going to hop on this tram. It's going to take us straight back to the Normandy. And then we'll be almost done for the night. But the last thing we got to do is go back to the Citadel and talk to Conrad. And I think this will be the last time I have to talk to Conrad, actually. So when I do Pharos, I won't have to go back to the Citadel.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They get pissed off if you kill the Queen, too, so... Literally doesn't matter what you do. You can't fucking... Excuse me, you can't fucking win with these people.
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. I think I'm going to go out here and Joker's going to turn me right back around. So I can talk to the Council about Vermeer.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright. So now we have Vermeer unlocked. But that doesn't matter, because we're not going to do Vermeer anytime soon. We got to get through Pharos first. But before we do either of those, back to the Citadel, talk to Conrad Werner, and then that will be it for tonight. Fucking 2 hours. And I don't know why I'm like, oh my god, 2 hours. Because when I streamed Jak and Daxter, a full playthrough of Jak and Daxter, like 100% playthrough, that was, at that time, that was the longest stream I'd ever done. And it was almost 6 hours. And then me and my cousin sat down and did like a 7.5 hour stream of Sly 4. And then we turned around and did like a piddly little measly pissant.
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Oh, he's gonna send me to the fucking moon. I'll do that next time.
This is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
Yeah, we did a Pilly Little Pissant Part 2 stream. That was only like an hour and a half. And for some reason, despite being like 3/4 the way through the game, we never beat it. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with us. I wish I would have just done one big stream and we had just beaten it in the one night, but
are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We didn't. We didn't, and now I get to have that as a regret.
It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Hey, whatever you say.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Hey, whatever you say. We'll do that next time. I gotta go talk to Conrad. Don't you understand? I can't be having these distractions right now. All right. If I talk to Joker now, will he still make a comment about Novaria?
Why am I glad to be off of Novaria? I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right. Literally doesn't matter. Take Rex and Ashley, I guess. Who cares? Who cares? This part literally doesn't matter. I just need to talk to Conrad, and then I can go to bed.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Yep. Yep.
Presley has the deck.
I literally need to... I think this is the last interaction I have to have with Conrad. Because I helped Dr. Cohen on Novaria. I did the thing with Jenna in Cora's Den. I already did that, didn't I? I already did that, right? Double check. It would have been under assignments. Read a sister safe. Yeah, I did that. So now the only things left in this game that I have to do involving Conrad are talk to him one more time. I don't need to hear that. Talk to him one more time, and then I need to find all of the matriarch's writings by scanning planets, which I can do in between streams in the off time. Markets is where I need to go. And there's our boy. Okay. So let's talk to him.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Let's put a gun in his face so that he's not a liar in Mass Effect 2.
I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Conrad, you have no idea what it takes to get the job done.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Because you're not a soldier, Conrad. You can't handle this. Go home.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Yeah, poor guy. It's okay. That was the vital step in getting him laid 2 games from now. Allegedly laid. Presumably laid. But that's Novaria done. That's the having to talk to Conrad done. So now I will go back to the Normandy, save the game, and that'll be it for tonight. Because it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And I am a sleepy boy.
Is this about normal for a human soldier's tour of duty, Williams?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
I don't ever take these two together, so I've never actually heard that line. I never heard that that little back and forth there. All right.
Stand by. Short
Yeah,
order.
no, you can't make me.
Decontamination
I won't.
in progress.
Everyone on the ship gets to get sick now.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so that takes care of that. And this Sunday, hopefully, because normally I do these streams on Sunday. These ones anyways, Mass Effect streams. So this Sunday, what is Sunday? What day is Sunday? Sunday. The 22nd. So Sunday the 22nd, when we come back to Mass Effect, Sunday night, I need to go to the moon and do the Rogue VI. I don't need to, but I will. Because that unlocks, whatever the fuck, like specialization or whatever. And then we will be doing Pharos, and those will be the 2 things that we'll do in the next stream. And then tomorrow, which, you know, by the time this is up and tomorrow's passed and anyone's seen it, it'll be irrelevant, but I'm going to say it anyways. Tomorrow, between 11 p.m. and 1 p. or 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be streaming Sly 2. I'll be getting started on this the Sly 2 playthrough. So that's very exciting. Excited for that. That'll be cool. So if you're watching this after the fact, and if you're watching this after the fact, go check out Sly 2. Go check out the Sly 2 playthrough. Sly 2 is going to be a fun one. I hope. I don't know. But that's it for tonight. So thanks everybody for watching, everybody that tuned in during the stream, and everybody that watches after the fact. If you liked this, please click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And, yeah, I will see each and every one of you in whatever video or stream comes next. I try to stream every Wednesday and Sunday. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes there are extraneous circumstances, but Wednesdays between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The stream starts somewhere between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on Sundays, it's flipped. It's 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. If possible. Sometimes there are extraneous circumstances. Sometimes there's, severe weather. Wednesdays are more stable for streams. Sundays are a little different because they're late night lazy streams because I stream when I get home from work. And usually I get home from work between 10:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. But if it was a busy day, long night, and I get home like between 11 and 11:30 or like closer to midnight, sometimes the stream just doesn't happen, or sometimes there'll be like bad weather moving through the area, and my internet, just because I don't have fiber out where I live. I got pretty okay internet for what it is, but it ain't fiber. So sometimes when a bad storm rolls through, if I'm not worrying about the power going out, sometimes the internet connection just isn't stable enough for it. So, but anyways, that's it for tonight. It is 10 minutes to 2 in the morning here, and I have been up since 8 in the morning, and I'm a sleepy boy. So I'm going to go to bed. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see... I need to save this game before I forget, because I will fucking forget. See everybody in the next one. Alright. Alright.